Chris's heli just is running off on its own. We don't know why.
Right now it's in the middle of the Amazon forest somewhere.
Yeah!
Hello, this is Chris with Cinechopper. My camera operator Aaron and I had the opportunity to head down to Peru to film the Treehouse Lodge for Animal Planet. The Treehouse Lodge is an amazing treehouse hotel where you can actually sleep up in the trees. After 2 long days of travel, we set up our $15,000 heli. We ended up getting amazing shots and footage that look great on Animal Planet. But as all RC pilots know, sometimes your gear doesn't work as it should, and things don't always go as planned. This is one of those adventures.
We take off for our first flight in Peru. I test out my heli and everything's working 100%. I then take it a little bit higher above the tree canopy. All of a sudden, I lose my ability to move the helicopter forwards and backwards. At this point, I panic as below me is a mess of solid trees with no place to land safely. I didn't want to use my GPS as I didn't have a good signal on takeoff, and there were too many trees around. As a last-ditch effort to get the helicopter back, I decided to hop the fence and try and get underneath it so I could try and bring it down in a more open area. You can see me running trying to get underneath the helicopter. Aaron, my camera operator, also joins in the chase.
Chris's heli just is running off on its own. We don't know why. It's just floating up in the air and it's not coming back down. Kind of a panic moment. Yeah!
At this point, I'm below the tree, but I can't see it. I can only hear it above the canopy. The heli then decides to start moving slowly away from me, and then the sound of the motors get more distant. I'm way far away from the helicopter and I can no longer hear it. It's probably about 500 to 600 feet high right now. So I decide to lower my throttle on my transmitter and assume the helicopter is heading downwards. This is where things get interesting.
We're in the middle of the rainforest or the Amazon. To everyone, and we're looking for Chris's helicopter.
Tell everybody that
we lost it.
Happiest day of my life, what can I say?
It flew away.
Right now it's in the middle of the Amazon forest somewhere. Could be in a tree right now. It could be on the ground. We're being eaten alive by mosquitoes right now.
I am dying. They are eating me everywhere.
I just heard word from our friends. They found the helicopter. It is up in a tree, I guess. I haven't seen it yet. That's good news. That means things probably aren't as broken as they could have been. So we're gonna go and check it out. I'm really excited. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we found the helicopter. It's way up in the tree.
So we're trying to retrieve this helicopter that's around 60 feet up there. And to do that, we just use the same techniques we use to climb these trees to build the bungalows. First, we use a slingshot like this, giant human-sized slingshot. You shoot this weight up over a branch, and then you connect a big rope to it and pull it back through. Then you fasten the other end, and you get a good tree climber like Paul here to use an ascender, retrieve the helicopter, and then we'll lower him down slowly and bring the helicopter back to safety, hopefully.
All right, so we're almost there. We've got about 20 feet left. All right, we got it. We got it down. There it is. I don't think we lost anything. We might have some really good footage too from the actual tree landings. Holy cow! Yeah, that's not a coincidence. That's a miracle, is what you call that. There's nothing else to call that.
So what actually went wrong was that the right stick on my Spectrum DX8 transmitter broke and would not respond to my inputs. I am truly grateful to Vance and the workers at Treehouse Lodge for their help rescuing my helicopter. I know that it would still be up in the tree without them.
My motto is to bring 2 of everything. I even brought an extra helicopter, but luckily I didn't need it. I just synced up my backup transmitter and we were good to go. Everything worked perfectly for the rest of the 4-day shoot, and we got the amazing shots that we came for. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.